So, your attitude is not changed. Your attitude not changed. Okay, fine. Very good. So, Gandhiji have taken the Dandi March for the sake of not paying of taxes on which was levied on the salt. The taxes which were levied on the tax. Gandhiji did not wanted to pay the taxes. And not only that one, not only he, the other people also, the other Indians also should not pay the taxes which is levied on the salt and so on. And by Gandhiji has given a call of civil disobedience movement, which is having the entire India has taken the call. Indians have received the call of civil disobedience movement. So they started not paying of taxes, not going to the government officers and so on, and they have rejected or they have deserted the British goods and clothes and so on. So this was made British people some kind of hard. In the sense their feelings were hurted, so they started repressing. In the sense they were started to stop the movement and so on. So first of all, they have done is nearly 90,000 leaders were arrested. Among them, Gandhiji is one of them. So Gandhiji has started to discuss about what is going to happen. So other people, the other leaders have come to Gandhiji and asked what to do. If we are arrested, the movement will be collapsed. The movement will be suppressed or the movement will be declined. So what we are going to do? Even though Gandhiji is inside of the jail, prison, he discussed with some topics, in the sense some issues, what to be conducted. So this is what the program of the movement. Please take page number 77 in your textbook. Page number 77 in your textbook. The progress of the movement was there. Srinivas. Okay. The movement spread rapidly, violating salt laws all over the country, was soon followed by the defiance of forest laws, Maharashtra. Okay. You're not there in your textbook. But we have to cover it, because everything is there. We have up to Dandi March and up to the civil disobedience movement we had to complete it. Afterwards we'll have so many things to skip off also. Okay. So Karnataka and Central Province refusal to pay rural chowkidar tax in the eastern India. Everywhere in the country, people joined hartals, demonstrations and campaign to boycott foreign goods and refuse to pay the taxes. Okay. So in some areas, people started not paying of taxes. They are not paying the taxes and so on. And moreover, this made the British people to take action on the people, and they have arrested the people. And moreover, in Lahore, there was a mob of people out there, and the commander ordered the soldiers to shoot them. But two soldiers did not agree to shoot at the mob. Because of that one, they were severely punished and they were sentenced to death. The soldiers who did not agree to shoot to the mob of people, there's two people are there, they were severely punished by the British people. So this is what the repressive why I'm skipping all these things are nothing but we have to complete our syllabus. Okay, next page number 78, page number 78, Gandhi Irwin Pact. Gandhi Irwin Pact. Since the satyagraha could not be suppressed, the government through Tej Bahadur Sapru Jayakar started negotiations with Gandhiji in jail. This resulted in signing a pact by Gandhiji and Mr. Lord Irwin, the Viceroy, in March 1931. This is known as a Gandhi-Irwin Pact. So, even though the government, the British government have taken the repressive policies, but the Satyagraha and civil disobedience movement is not stopped. Even though they have given some kind of what you call punishments and so on, it was not stopped. And moreover, even the Gandhiji was in the jail, the movement did not stop, because the movement, if it is in Bengal or Punjab, it may be stopped. But the civil disobedience movement have taken entire country's movement, so it was not stopped. Because of that reason, even though Gandhi is in jail, okay, so there were two persons are there. The person's name was given here. Tej Bahadur Sapru and Jayakar. These are the leaders of national movement the then times. So they wanted to have a negotiation with the British people by Gandhiji. So they asked Gandhiji to sign on a pact, on a law, what you call act and so on, which is between the Lord Irwin and Gandhiji in the year 1931 in the month of March. So what is the Gandhi-Irwin Pact says about? What is the Gandhi-Irwin Act says about? Consisting of, you can say. Yes, please. Yep. Yeah, me. Excuse me. Where to be, no? Late age. In New Join, yeah? Okay, fine. Late age. New Join. This is your WhatsApp number also. So, in 1931 March, there was a pact called the Gandhi-Irwin Pact. What is that pact called as, or the law, or the bill? We can say anything. Gandhi-Irwin Pact means it is a negotiation, we call it as. What is the negotiation consisting of? What is the, yes?
What is negotiation?
Negotiation means discussions, talking with each other. Negotiation means, for example, when you go to market, right? The merchant will say the kg onions are 60 rupees or 70 rupees, 80 rupees. Then what you'll ask, will negotiate, right? To reduce. Am I clear? Why? Yeah, that's what it is. Bargaining, better word. Okay, so you'll ask for reducing a price, but that person says no. Again, you'll ask for, why can't you give for 55 rupees? No, I can't give. I can give you up to 60 rupees. Yes, make it as a 60. Where is 100 rupees and 55 rupees? So they came to a particular point to negotiate. Okay, that is called as a negotiations and discussions. So, what is the Gandhi Union Pact consisting of? Withdraw all ordinances and persecutions. Persecutions means killing of people and beating the people by the policemen. Okay, stop all these things. First thing is that stop the persecutions means killing of people and punishing the people and so on. First thing is that withdraw, in the sense to stop the persecutions. Next thing is that release all political persons except those who found guilty of violence. So, those who are innocent, those who are participated in the national, yeah, could you please stop talking? Subham and Kaushik, Kiran Kaushik. No problem, I'll make you outside. The same rules, man, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Only the lesson teaching has changed, that's all. Because you are combined two classes, no. I'll make you outside, no problem. Nothing of that sort. Every rule is same. The master is same. The master's attitude is the same. Nothing has changed. Except in the online. We can't do anything now in the online. Even though you are listening to the class, we don't know. You are making one picture, that's all over. And saying, present sir, that's all. Am I clear? Yeah. So, first thing is that to stop the persecutions and punishments. Next thing is that release all the national leaders who are innocent, except those who found guilty of violence. Guilty of violence means those who are made any mistake, except them, you should not release. Rest of the people, all should be released without any case. Next thing is that permit peaceful picketing of liquor, foreign clothes and so on. So, civil disobedience means in that program to picket, in the sense to stop using of liquor and using of western goods also. So, to give permission, we have to get the permission. We need to have permission to stop liquor, and we are going to stop using of your clothes, in the sense foreign goods. So, deserting or leaving the foreign goods and so on. Using of liquor, using of foreign goods will be deserted with the permission. Next thing is that restore the confiscated properties of the satyagrahis. So whatever the land, whatever the property has been taken away by the British people should be resubmitted or regained by the satyagrahis, in the sense national leaders. Whatever the lands, whatever the property the British people have taken from the people, those who are satyagrahis and so on, that should be resubmitted or regained. Next thing is that permit the free collection or manufacturing salt by persons near the sea coast. So there should be permission. There should be issue of permission to make a salt on the coastal areas, because British people have levied the tax on salt. That should be freedom. No, there should not be any tax on the salt. So these are, next thing is that Congress in return consented the following. So these things are given, mainly observed in the pact, but the Congress have given another more points added to the Union Pact. What are they? To suspend the civil disobedience movement, to participate in the second session of the Round Table Conference, not to press for investigation into the police access. First thing is that they wanted to suspend civil disobedience movement. So, the Congress in its return consented to the following: to suspend civil disobedience movement, to participate in the second session of the Roundtable Conference, not to press investigation into the police access. So, there should not be any police involvement in punishing the people. And the next thing is that they should have the members should in the second session of Roundtable Conference, which is going to held in London, the Indians should be participated in the Roundtable Conference. Next thing is that they need to suspend the civil disobedience movement. Yes, any doubts, man? Okay, fine. Yeah, actually, we have very, very important things have been deleted from our topic syllabus. Actually, there is a life history of Ambedkar also deleted, the last page of our chapter. Okay, and about Ambedkar, everything has been deleted from our chapters. Okay. The second Roundtable Conference, what is that one? So, it was attended by Gandhiji as a whole sole representative of the Congress, according to the terms of Gandhi-Irwin Pact of 1931. The conference was soon deadlocked on the minorities issue, with the separate electorates being demanded now, not only Muslims but also by the depressed claims, different classes, Indian Christians, Anglo-Indians and Europeans. The question of independence or setting up of a responsible government recorded into the background. The British government refused to concede the immediate grant of dominion status. Gandhi returned to India disappointed. So, whatever we asked, the second Roundtable Conference, which was held in London, based on the 1931 Pact, 1931 Irwin Pact. But Gandhiji alone went to participate in the second round conference, the second round table conference in London. That is also discussion on Gandhi-Irwin Pact, which was held in the 1931. But this session was ended with disappointment, because Gandhiji asked for a special dominion or two electorates, in the sense Indians will elect the people as well as the British also have to elect the people. So it was not agreed by the British people, because if the Indians comes, the British people have to leave the administration and so on, because Indians are more and the Indians power is more than the British power in the administration. So they did not agree for the dual electorates. Second thing is that they need a special status, dominions. Special dominion means India should have their own independent dominion. It is not given. It is not given the permission by the British government. Special status, special dominion, in the sense we can rule our country. In the sense the British people have to leave the country. It is not agreed by the people, because there was a person called as Lord Wilkinson. Yesterday we have discussed. He said about Indians are not in the mood to encourage the reforms and so on. Based on that only, the Motilal Nehru prepared a list called as a Gandhi report. Yesterday we have discussed that one. So this is not done properly. Next thing is that there was a Muslims, but also by the depressed classes in Anglo-Indians, Indian Christians and Europeans. The question of independence or setting up of the responsible government to recede receded into the background. The British government refused to concede the immediate grant of dominion status. So, the British people did not agree for anything except some. They did not agree for special dominion and so on. So, Gandhiji returned back from the second round table conference from London to India with the disappointment. Because he is the person who made India as a great, to participate in the second, Indian national movement. He is the person, he is the pioneer, he is the, he is the person who had a step for the sake of national movement. That is why he is because of his call only, entire India has been participating in the other movements also. So, this is what. That is why Gandhiji is called for the second round table conference. Yeah, page number. And I'm moving to next chapter, Quit India Movement, because Ambedkar's chapter has been deleted. The entire Ambedkar chapter has been deleted. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Rakesh, stand up. When was the First World War took place? When was the First World War took place? Any one of you? When was the First World War took place? Yes?
1914 to 1919.
Are you sure? 1914 to
1919.
1919. Okay. Minto-Marley Pact, 1919. Okay, sit down. Good. So, in that war, the Germany was defeated by the. We're going to learn about all these wars and so on. The next chapter to come. There are one chapter left in between the Quit India Movement and the First World War. There is nothing but Declaration of Independence, or India gets independence. Okay, after Quit India Movement, there was another chapter called as India separates and forward bloc, INA and so on. Okay, these are very less topics are there in that one. Okay, in that one we will sit down, Rakesh. So, why we want to have a Quit India? In the sense, why we have started the slogan called as a Quit India Movement. Why we have started the slogan called Quit India, leave India and go away. So, the Second World War started in the 1939 and ended with 1945. Nearly 6 years. Nearly 6 years it has been done. Okay, occurred. So this is the time, or this is the period of the Second World War. 1914 to 1919 is 6 years again. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6 years. Again, 1935 to 1945. Again, this is 7 years. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Sorry, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 7 years. Okay, fine. Our Quit India movement started in the year 1900. Here, it started in the year 1942 actually. Okay, Quit India movement. Before this one, before the Quit India movement, we need to have a historical background regarding the Quit India movement. Why we started Quit India movement, and what is the purpose of Quit India movement, and why the British people have sent to some of the great people to India to have a negotiation with the Indian people and so on. So, in the year 1939, what happened? No, the far eastern side of India, an island is there that is called Japan. Okay, in Japan, actually the Second World War started not in 1939. As per the historian says that one, it was started in the year 1931 only. It was started in the year 1931 only. But it was started in China. There is a place called Manchuria. Not West Manchuria or Chick Manchurias. Okay. When I show this video, we are going to discuss about this Manchuria. What is the Manchuria is? Manchuria is nothing but it is a laboratory. It is a laboratory, like a Wuhan. Okay. In that one, China people have captured many of the eastern countries of India. Eastern countries means Malaysia, Singapore, all these areas they have captured the people and they have started experimenting the chemicals on them. Those who were arrested, on them they started using the chemicals and so on, and they have started the laboratory in Manchuria. So by seeing this China's what we call advancement in Manchuria, Japan also started invading the places, occupying the places. So they have started, Japan also started by seeing China, why don't we start our own expeditions or invasions on the other countries other than the Japan and so on. So they have started experimenting. And while they were occupying the eastern countries of India, they started occupying, this is Japan will be there somewhere or the other here. So they have started occupying all these areas, even though they are coming towards India to occupy India also. Japan people are coming and they have started already occupying, invading and so on. So they started to come to India also. And this made the British people to an alarm. Why they made alarm is nothing but, why I use this word alarm means, India is the richest raw material area for British industries. India is richest raw material area or place for British people. So the British people wanted to save this India from the occupation of Japan. So they have sent some of the important persons to India, Sir Stafford Cripps and so on. These people too, they have come to India, they have a negotiation. But in the negotiation also they are cunning. In the negotiation also they are cunning. Why? They have promised that if you safeguard India from the clutches of Japan, we are going to give a dominion. Not a special dominion, just dominion. We can rule your country, but the administration will be with the British people only. They are not giving entire thing. They are not giving a full freedom to India. Only just for the sake of ruling only, not for the administration. Administration, especially the financial matters, will be in the hands of the British people, not the other things. Because they have been theft or things and so on. They made as a empty vessel by taking away all the wealth to British, industries and so on. They made us as a empty vessels. So the financial matters will be with the British people, and the administration also will be the British people, except the ruling persons will be there. That is the cunningness of British people. That is also not liked by the Indian National Congress people, especially the Indians also. So, why they wanted to stop? why they wanted to have a why they wanted to save India is nothing not they have a love with India. No, they wanted to safeguard India, which is the richest in minerals and so on. And later on, some of the leaders of what do you call it, Subhash Chandra Bose and so on, they have rejected Gandhiji and went to other places. They left India and they fought for the freedom of India from outside of India also. They did not stay in India. They were just what do you call it, ran away from India, and from the other countries called Malaysia and Singapore, they have started to fight for the sake of India and to save India from the clutches of Japan, from the clutches of British people only, not from Japan. Because Subhash Chandra Bose went and met with Japan army to safeguard India. But in the year 1945, what is happening? No, you know that one, all of you know that one, right? 1945. By that time, the Japan people came to Assam. Japan people came to Assam to occupy entire northeastern states. But these Japan people left INA in the midst of ocean and they went back to Japan again. Why they went to Japan again means they wanted to attack on Pearl Harbor. They left us alone in the midst of the way and they went back and they have attacked on the Pearl Harbor. So, on August, they have attacked on Pearl Harbor, they have killed everything except one workshop. If they have destroyed the workshop of the Pearl Harbor, which belongs to USA Naval Force and so on, the USA will be no more. Because of one workshop was saved in the attack of Pearl Harbor by Japan. So they have started building the atomic bombs in the workshop itself. August 9th, 6th, 9th, USA attack on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. With that, Second World War was ended. With that, the Japan was they said we are losing our war. We lost our war, that's all. So, this is all about the historical background of Quit India Movement. So, here we are going to learn, we are going to the chapter now. Please, all of you take page number 85. Page number 85, right? Resignation of the Congress ministers. Why? Why they wanted to resign the jobs? Resignation. Because some of the Indian leaders agreed to support the British Army in the Second World War. That is the reason some of the national leaders resigned the INC. Okay, see here. The Second World War broke out in September 1939. Okay, when Nazi Germany, Nazi means Hitler. Okay, Nazi Germany invade Poland. The immediate cause of Second World War is nothing but invasion of Germany on Poland. In the year September 1939. Again, we'll have all these things. No problem. Okay, when we go for tour, we'll have all these things. Fine. Yes, of course, we'll go for war, tour, World War 1 and 2. So already we have started this war. We are having a planning to go, how to go, and we have to take all the financial matters and so on. Now we have to see everything, right? So, when Nazi Germany invaded Poland, there broke the Second World War II. Okay, fine. Britain, France went to Poland's aid and declared war on Germany. So, these people should stay calm, no? British people and France people. They went and supported Poland. Britain and France, they supported Poland. And they waged a war on Germany. So, Britain and France, they supported Poland, and again they invade war. They have gone on a war or expedition on a Germany. They attacked on Germany. Simple way of saying that Britain and France, they attacked Germany, and they have given a aid. Aid means they have supported Poland, because in those days some parts of Poland is belongs to Britain and the France. One good one, I would like to say one an example. Today also, some countries are there which were administered by the Britain or Denmark. All of you know the Greenland, no? Greenland, the biggest island in the world, right? It was administered by the Denmark. Denmark government is looking after the administration and so on. But still there are small countries are there, still they are administered by the, England. Even though they have declared independence, some of the parts of the world is still having a, the administration by the Britain. So, some parts of Poland belongs to Britain and the France. That is why they went to aid Poland. They went to support Poland and so on. And they waged a war on Germany. So, here, the British government of India immediately joined the war without consulting the National Congress. So, when they are going into war, for example, I'm going to give you a small example. Your father wants to buy a computer or a laptop to you. Whether he will discuss with you or he will discuss with your mother. With your mother only. Because these days in the pandemic condition, the financial matters were drained like anything. They were lost. They were no more. Very less was there. If you want to buy a laptop and so on, which is costing around 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, okay, he must discuss with the Home Minister, nothing but mother only. Without discussing your mother, if you buy, how the condition at home? Wars. World War 4. World War 4 will be there. Not 3, 4 only. If the third World War comes, within hours the entire world will be dismantled, destroyed. If the World War comes, fortunately, unfortunately, if it comes, the world will be destroyed by within hours and minutes also, because of weapons. Chemical weapons. Already we are having so many things, pandemics and so on. Okay, of course. But Corona does not have a pity man on the people. That is why it's taking everyone. I'm just going away from the topic. I have got this about the Corona in the month of October 2019. In the month of 2019, October, I got a picture and a video also. The Chinese people are killing people like anything. They are in the streets itself. They are killing the people.
Yes, sir.
In the trains. And moreover, the people were captured and seized in the walls, and they used to weld the gates and so on. You don't know what is going to happen to the people, those who are inside. And today also, nearly 45 villages of China, those people are not allowed to go to hospitals. Those people are not allowed to come out of the villages. They should not go to hospitals. Still they have the virus and so on. Yes, of course it is. Still they have, many people are there. But they are saying, in the first beginning of our pandemic conditions, they said that only 4,000, but it is having nearly 4 crores. 4 crore people are there suffering, but they have said only 4,000 people only. And in North Korea, by 9:30 they have found one case, by 12:30 there is no cases in North Korea because they have killed the person. Okay, that is what. That's why I said I'm going away from talk. So the British people did not ask any permission from the Indian National Congress. So they have entered into the war in the Second World War. They have entered into the Second World War. That is why these people, even though we are supporting the British people, why don't they report us, tell us or inform us that they are joining in the Second World War? And why we need to support them? That is the reason they have resigned their post and so on. The Congress leaders asked how it was possible for an enslaved nation to aid others in their fight for freedom. So, British people also fighting for freedom from the war. But we are slaves of the country. Why should we support them? Without informing them, without informing us, how can they say that these Indians can support the British people? We don't want to support, or we are going to resign our portfolios and so on, jobs and so on. They therefore demanded that India must be declared free or at least have an effective power before it could actually participate in the war. Lord Linlithgow, the Viceroy, could not give any such assurance. So, we will support, definitely we will support, but there is a query is there. There is a reason for supporting in British people. If we want to participate in the war with the British people, we want to have a separate power or a separate nation, a separate dominion must be leaders. Next, we should have some power, but Lord Linlithgow did not give any assurance. He did not pay any, did not give any importance to Indians also. That is why here could not give any assurance. He declared dominion status as a goal of British policy in India. This was considered inadequate by the Congress. So, the promise is given to us that we are going to get a dominion, but it is not sufficient. The dominion means, okay, I will give a separate power. It is not the matter of words in the air. We should have some paper. We should have some signature paper on the. We have to keep one pad on the paper. We have to do it. Otherwise, it is the words in the air. What I am saying is just like words in the air. But you having a textbook, it is a proof that we are learning something. But there is nothing is there. Lord Linlithgow says that okay, I am going to give you supreme a dominion power, but it is not kept on the paper. There is no proof. So, in order to get the support from Indians, they has said, I am going to give you the dominion power. But literally, it was not done. In the 1939, when the Second World War broke out, without informing the Indians, the British people gave the promise. They have not only promised, they have participated. They have entered into Second World War. And Indian people, what they saying that one, without intimating us, how can you join in the war? You know that one, we are the slaves of your country. You know that one, we are going to support you. But we have asked for something else. If you give us that one, we are going to support you definitely in the World War II. But Lord Linlithgow says, okay, I am going to give you dominion status, but it is not sufficient for Indians. It is not sufficient for Indians. So they want more. The British government tried to put the religious minorities and the princes against the Congress. The Congress therefore asked its ministers to resign. So, see the cunningness. Yeah. Why it is I am saying the cunningness is nothing but they have asked for support. Some of the leaders says, we don't give you support. So they went to the other side. They started the religious peoples to enter into this issue. They went and asked that Muslim people to participate in this one. We are going to give you, sir. I'm sorry to say that one. Okay, it is the textbook one. I'm going to read out. The British government tried to put the religious minorities. Remember, am I clear, children? I'm not going in. It is my not personal issue. It is the textbook only. So, the Congress people, the British people asked the support of Congress people, but they did not agree to do so. So they went to the other side. From that side, they are starting to attract the people to get the support in order to participate in the Second World War. So, by that time, the Congress people did not agree to do so. We don't want to give you any support. So, they wanted to have a support from the religious matters, and the Congress people asked, the INC asked these ministers, those who are not supporting the British people, to resign. Okay, children, with this one I am going to stop my lesson. Tomorrow we will have a class at the same time, right?